Hello everyone, this is Rock Schneider, and I'm finally back with another video review. I know it's been a long time since I made my last video review, but I'm finally back and I'm gonna continue doing the mid clots. In this case, it's the 6 gold Saint Virgo Shaka. So let's get started with the review. And like in all the other past reviews, let's review the box and let's go and take a look. The front, you can see the figure all dressed up with the armor, and you can see the art of Shaka there wearing the armor in the anime. And on the side we have the same things as all the past boxes, same cloth mid, same Virgo cloth, and unlike all my other boxes, this one suffers some kind of white paint there. It's not supposed to, it doesn't come like that. I don't know how it got there, but I can't remove it anymore. But it's it's almost nothing, so it doesn't matter. On the top, the same thing. We have the sun thing. Um, Other descriptions on the bottom. And on the back, we have illustrations of how he looks. Right here, we see him without the helmet and his eyes widely open. I still don't know why it says mask. In all of them, it says mask. Here we see him like we first saw him in the anime. Well, not the first time, but when the Bronze Saints came into his house, he was in that position. Of course, he had the helmet and on. And over here, we see him doing one of his skills, Tembo Horin. I think that was Heaven's Treasure. On the side, we see his object. I don't know why it's called like that. But we see the armor all in its constellation form. And of course, it comes with that rosary that never showed up in the original anime. It showed up in the Hades chapter, but they included it, so it doesn't matter. Virgo Shaka, and on the side we see him with the cape, and that's the little seat, so we can put him in that position. And on the bottom we see he comes included with a Shun's head, since he wore the armor for like what was it, like 3 seconds, but still everybody likes that, so they included his head. Let's go ahead and open it up. Just like the rest, all the figure comes on this side, and the pieces to form the armor on the other side. Gold Saint on the top, if it can focus, and Shaka at the bottom. It, of course, has the Greek symbol for Virgo. So let's go ahead and open them up. Just like before, we're gonna start doing the armor first, and then the figure. Before we get into the figure, let's go take a look at the instructions. Here are the instructions of how to place the pieces on the figure and on the armor by itself. As you can see, it shows details of how to put the armor on the object. Let's call it the object. Very simple. And how to put it on the figure itself. It also shows how to put Shun's head, I guess, and how to sit him, how to place the different kinds of hands he has. On the back we have that sun thing, and we have the stats here, or well, yeah, stats. It's in Spanish, and I think that's Portuguese. Yeah, Portuguese. Can see well through the camera. It says he's 20 years old. He's 182 centimeters tall. He weighed 68 kilos. He was born on September the 19th. He's AB blood type. He's born in India. Yes, born in India. Him, the blonde, the white blonde guy born in India. That's great. He says his training place was in Ganges, India. And also they include the special moves he has, which is the Tembo Horyun, the Heaven's Heaven's Treasure, and the other ones I don't remember. I think one was just and I don't remember the rest. And on the other side we can see the collection they had back then, because this one was the third Gold Saint to be released, and in order he was the eighth mid cloth to be released. So you're gonna see a lot of crappy details on this figure that you don't see like in Saga and stuff like that. So here we have all the pieces. There's Shaka there, there's Shun's head. It comes with that bubbly plastic thing, so everything's in order, and I actually liked it a lot. It keeps everything in order. So let's go ahead and start uh, building the armor. Let's go ahead and start removing all the pieces that we are gonna need for now to build the armor. I really like these bubble wraps. They keep everything secure, and as long as you have the top shelf, nothing's gonna come out. So there we have all the pieces. Let's take them out one by one. We're gonna need these pieces. The centerpiece. We're gonna take out the shoulders, which are very memorable of the Virgo cloth. They're very cool. The other pieces. The only thing I don't like about this bubble wrap is that if you hit it, that's gonna happen. So be careful. What's a video of the mid cloth if one piece doesn't fall off? Let's use this thing as a shovel to take out the other pieces. And the last piece we're gonna need. Put this on the side. Come to this one. We of course are gonna need the leg parts. Helmet. Again, let's use this piece because it's really hard to get some of the things out. This. Now I know Shaka comes with multiple heads. In this case, second one that is Shun's head. And I don't know if I'm gonna show them all, but in video, I mean, as in me taking one hand off and putting the other one, or just put it at the end with all the pictures. That's all we're gonna need for now. So let's put Shaka on the side. Okay, now we have a mess here. Let's put everything in order. We have the helmet here, which is really nice. It's actually kind of huge, but it's really nice. Put it on the side. Here are the shin guards. The detail is freaking awesome. The tie for the ties for the legs goes on top. Let me see if I can find the other ones. Where are they? Where are they? They always. This is the arm guards. This is the part that goes in the crotch. And the waist, like the belt buckle. The side guards for the legs. Or the waist in this case. Well, in every other case. We got the breastplate here. It's upside down. Almost all of it is die-cast metals. This is the parts that go on the arms. On the forearms. The waist parts, which doesn't have that much detail. They go underneath almost everything. The shoulder guards. There. And underneath those shoulder guards, there go these ones. They go right in the shoulder there. Focus. They're made of plastic. Plastic, 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 plastic. The back. the butt protector, and of course the hands. Focus. There we go. The unified hands, which they're supposed to be praying. And let's start building the skeleton. What you're gonna do is gonna start building the skeleton. You're gonna attach the legs. There's a peg here and a little hole there. It's rubber in the inside. It's not plastic like the outside, so it goes in very easily. Just apply a little force, and they go in very easily. And now you have a ballerina. Next part, you're gonna attach the arms like so, same way. And there you have the skeleton. So the first thing you're gonna need is it's gonna be the waist parts. You're gonna attach the front one is this one. They're different one from each other, as you can see. One has like little grooves there to attach another piece. You're gonna attach it right there. The other one in the back. It's got a little peg right there. A little hole on the other one, right there. And just peg them together. The next part, you're gonna lift his hands up because you know what it is. It's the breastplate. Like the rest, you're just gonna slide it in. Very careful. The breastplate just gonna peg right there, like so. And the waist just likes to fall off. But as soon as you close this thing, it's extremely secure. It won't fall off anymore. So there we go. That's the breastplate. Now we're gonna attach. Let's continue with the legs. Now with the legs, like the figure, you gotta take off the feet. I'm sorry. Take them out, put on the side, and let's start. This is extremely simple. All you have to do now. He really looks like he's dancing. Anyway, let's continue with the legs. You're gonna take this piece and slide all the way in. It's got rubber parts right here. They're gonna by friction they're gonna stop right there. Just push it, and that's as far as it's gonna go. It won't go in anymore. As you can see, it has rubber parts right here on the shin area, and it's gonna make this leg piece stop right there. All you have to do is plug the feet back on, and there we have one. Let's do the other one. Yes, I know, he's dancing. Slide in one of the pieces and the shin guard. There we go. Yeah, like in the figure, if you grab it from here, it's gonna slide off. So try to grab it from a place that it won't slide the pieces down. Just align everything correctly, and we have the legs. Next part, let's do the arms, which is the most annoying part of the whole building the armor. You'll see why. I mean, sliding these things, it's really easy. It's got the rubber parts there that's gonna stop by friction all the pieces, like so. There we go. Now we're gonna do the same with the other ones. But this ones, instead of putting them like this, you're gonna put them with the signs and this little groove on the bottom, like so. There we go. You can even hear the friction of the rubber, not letting this thing move anymore. There. Now the hard part here is you have to bend the arms. You have to bend them like that in 90 degrees, and then you gotta twist them to the side. And this thing keeps coming off. So let's attach these parts. This is the parts that protect the waist. So like in every other armor, you just plug them in like that, and they'll stay very well secure. There we go. Now let's continue with the arms. Now the hard part is you have to put them like that because you have to attach this double fist, well, the united fist, which is it's praying. And the bad part is you have to put one first, and then these things move. I'm gonna try to do it on camera, but kind of hard. Well, yeah, never mind. Got a line. Success. Yes. So we're almost finished now. Let's just continue with the waist part. Let's go ahead and attach this part. This one goes right here, like so. Lift the hands up a little. And with this part, the belt buckle, it's got a little groove underneath, and you can see it has a little hole. If it focuses, yeah, there we go. All you have to do is grab it like that. But once you got it, it's tightly secure. Unless you peg on it, I mean, it won't come off. There we go. Close the back. As you can see, it has 4 pegs, 4 metal die-cast pegs on the back. That is for the shoulder pads. What you gotta do is, as you can see, it has 2 little grooves there. They're gonna attach to the back right here, like so. And I hope it doesn't fall off. It's the same with the other one. Come on. There we go. And then you're gonna grab this piece. Focus. There we go. It has 4 pegs holes right there. It's made of plastic, and all you have to do is put it in right there. Align it. It's hard to do it without seeing. And I'm probably doing it upside down. Probably. Most likely. So let's turn it around. Yeah, there we go. Once it's peg in, it holds it firmly. It won't come off. I hope so. Push the hands down. And oh yeah, I forgot to attach these things. They also attach on the armor, so they just go in by friction. It's fairly easy. Just put the where it has the sign. That one goes on the bottom there, like that. So all you have to do now is put it in the praying position. Bend your knees. Grab the helmet. Attach it in, and there we go. So here we have the armor all in its zodiac sign mode, position, style, object, whatever you're gonna call it, and it's supposed to represent a virgin. I don't know. I did read it a long time ago. How Virgo came to be, the constellation, and everything, but I don't remember right now. And I didn't check it before I made the video. So here it is. Here's the object. Here's the armor. I'll give you a 360-degree view of the whole piece, how it assembles. It looks very, very cool. I mean, nothing compared to those 1980s vintage figures, which I do like. I collected them in their time, but these ones are just phenomenal. And here we have with it's our box. Box very simple. Has the same design of the Virgin in the middle. You can hardly see it there. It's made of cardboard like the rest of them, but it works perfectly for me, so the straps don't work. I mean, it looks great in display. You can even put this there, like so. And it looks great. In display, it looks great. If you have all 12, I mean, like I do, they look really great. I mean, you don't have to collect all mint cloths. If you have the 12 gold ones, if they're your favorite and you only have those, it's fine. It's a perfect collection in my opinion. I started collecting the gold saints first, and yeah, I collected a little bit more as you saw before. The bronze saints was kind of an obvious choice to get them. But anyways, I'm just gonna show you a little close up of the figure. It's brain. The hands are made of rubber. They're not plastic. I mean, hard plastic like the shoulder pads. They're made of rubber. It looks really cool. I mean, I like to bend it a little to the back. You can have it in any position you want, but it's really great. I love this figure. So that's gonna wrap up the first part of the review. Stay tuned for the second part where we put the armor on Shaka and possibly put Shun head and possibly put Shun's head also on the armor so you can see how it looks, or I'll just leave it that for the picture at the end. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's been a long time since I made a video. I'm gonna try making more videos more often. I know I said that many times. I'm gonna try to promise this time and do it. And as you can see, I have a new background. It looks cool, doesn't it? I mean, I kind of like it. Well, stay tuned for part two. So until then,